butler's gun?
I'll just leave him there for a while, please. Excuse me. Start the trap?
Yeah.
Spring's okay?
I don't know.
Try it. Okay, put them up behind the hedge. Put those over on the porch. Can we have some more of those boxes in there, quick? What in hell are you doing to my hotel? What are all these cases for? Who in damn hell are you? I'm Charlie Davenport, Buffalo Bill's manager. We're here to arrange a shooting match, and I haven't got time to talk to you now. Can I have some of those boxes? Where are the posters? What? Shooting match? Oh, Frank Butler and your local shot. We do this in every town. Yeah, those are fine. Put some up on the fence and put a few on that little white house over there. Get away from me, little girl. This is my hotel and my lawn. You ain't holding no match on it. Nobody even asked me. And this is my hotel, damn it. Listen, it's a great day for you. I'm going to rent 10 of your rooms. 10 of my rooms? For a lot of cowboys and Indians? Oh, no. The rooms are for the headliners. The Indians can sleep in the lobby. Get away from me. Now I'll tell you something, mister. I don't want no accident. I just had trouble while the bloody stones dead here. And they chased the women up and down the stairs. On horseback. Well, it ain't gonna happen to me again. So get your stuff and get out of here. Wait a minute. I'm gonna rent it from you. $100 for the afternoon. No, $200. Now you take $50 in cash and 2 squads. No, you take 50 squads and $2 in cash. No. Get away from me, little girl.
Isn't that Frank Butler?
Who else? Who's always any good to you? Hi, folks.
Hi, Frank.
Looks a little small for a shooting contest, don't it? Don't like it much, huh? Not much. That's fine, because you haven't got it. Who said so?
Wilson, the proprietor.
We'll throw a sack over his back. Mr. Wilson! Yes? Can I speak to you for a moment, sir?
Didn't you mention my name?
Yes. Well, stood up under it. You still here, Mr. Wilson. We are going to give you the opportunity to win $100. Yes, in every town we play.
Mr. Butler challenges the local champion to a shooting match.
Who are you?
I'm Mr. Butler's assistant. I hand him his gun, and he shoots things out of my mouth.
You don't shoot enough out of your mouth. Look, Mr. Wilson, here's the idea. You get your local man, you let us meet here, and I'll give you a side bet of $100. Oh, against one small room for my sister, Dolly. What do you take me for? There ain't nobody in this country as good as you think you are. Oh, what could you lose? Booms, towels, soap, bath mats, soap towels. I've had show people here before. No. Now clean that stuff off the porch. Now! All right. Hey, Matt. Yeah? See those traits? Well, leave them there. Hey, Doll. Why don't you go inside and see what you can do with him? He's a bachelor. Maybe he's lonesome.
Lonesome? I'll tackle him.
He's not that lonesome. I can't go back to Tennessee. I'm a bad, bad man. There's a girl in Omaha, but I ran faster than her mom. I can't go back to Omaha. I'm a bad, bad man. There's a girl in Wyoming, and they're coming Wyoming. Pardon me.
night. There's the girl in Arkansas. The sheriff is her brother-in-law. I can't go back to Arkansas. I'm a bad, bad man.
You are making too much fuss, so please don't give a tinker's cut. We've been out here to show us with the bell, bell, bell. We've been chasing up and down, the other show has just left town. And the one who played the clown was the bell, bell, bell.
Well, I would like to, but friend, though my interest you might, it might turn out to be not so much, too much for me. So I'll go back into my tent, and someday when you're old and bent, think of hours you might have spent with a bad, bad man.
me.
Rabbit, duck, wild geese, wowzers.
I can get all the game I want.
Sure, but when folks keep the game you get, they keep spitting buckshot all over your kitchen floor. Teeth sometimes, too. Mine's different. Ah! Smile out, kid. They ain't gonna hurt you. Kid, this your little brother. They never been out of Duck County before. They ain't used to people yet. Come on, shake a leg. Well, this is them. Oh, they look a little dusty, don't they? We're in business together. I pops them, she plucks them, she packs them, and she pulls them.
What's the little boy do?
Oh, little Jay, he's my bird dog. Oh, quit your sniffing, Jay. What you got a sleeve for? Jesse, show the gent one of them quails. Come on, move it. And I want you to look it over, mister. Look it over real good. Flip the wings, see? No buckshot in them birds. Just one small bullet hole through its head.
Mighty pretty shooting.
Mighty pretty eating, too. For every one I get you, you gotta give me 2 nickels and a dime.
Can't hurt to try them. I'll take 2 dozen.
How many is that?
24.
Who do we know can count up to 24? I can count up to 20. I can only let you have 20.
All right. Leave the bill with them.
What's the bill?
The bill's a voucher. Don't you keep books? Don't any of you read or write?
We don't read as good as everybody. We don't read as good as anybody. Till they're happy and they're keen, doing what comes naturally, doing what comes naturally.
Folks like us could never got to school and taught and learning. Still we've gone from A to Z, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
You don't have to know how to read or write when you're out with a feather in the pale moonlight. You don't have to look in a book to find what it thinks of the moon, what is on its mind. That comes naturally.
That comes naturally.
My uncle out in Texas can't even write his name. He signs his checks with X's, but the cash them just the same.
If you saw our pa and ma, you know they had no learning. Still they raised a family, doing what comes naturally. Doing what comes naturally. Uncle Jerry never read an almanac on drinking. Still he's always on his free, doing what comes naturally. Doing what comes naturally. Sister Sally, Sister Sally never had a lesson. Still she's learned to sing off key, doing what comes naturally. Doing what comes naturally. You don't have to go to a private school, not to pick no tender stubborn mule. You don't have to have a professor's dome, not to go full of honey with a bee that's all. That comes naturally. That comes naturally. Why can't he baby brother, who's never read a book, knows one sex from the other? All we have to do is look. Grandpa Bill was on a hill with someone he just married. There he is at 93, doing what comes naturally. Doing what comes naturally. Come on, kids, take those birds back to the kitchen. Sister Lurley's got a school, although she goes out shopping. She gets all her stockings free, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Cousin Nelson had her spell and she left school with honors. She got every note degree, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
You don't have to come from a great big town and clean up the stable in an evening gown. You don't have to mix with the bad or bills, not to take off your panties when you're wearing kilts. That comes naturally.
That comes naturally.
My mother's cousin Carrie won't ever change her name. She doesn't want to marry, and her children feel I've been shooting since I was 10.
Fancy shooting?
Fancy shucks. I can shoot the fuzz off in a pinch. I can even shoot the wart off of Grandpappy's nose. See that rooster over there?
Yeah?
Now you don't.
Holy jumping Jehoshaphat!
Oh, that's nothing. Right a specs in the air. Your specs. Throw them in the air.
No, I believe you. Say, how would you like to make $5?
What?
Well, there's a certain swollen-headed stiff here from the Wild West Show.
Oh, I don't shoot people.
No. He challenges anybody in the county to a shooting match.
Well, where is he? I can shoot anything he can shoot. And I can do it standing on my head singing, "Oh, Susan Sally."
All right? I'll put you up and get him. But you don't get nothing if you lose.
Me lose? I won't lose.
Now, you wait right here, girl. I'll go tell that manager that I have a match for him. Say, what's your name?
Annie Oakley.
Annie Oakley.
Oh, come on, Grandma. I gotta clean you up. Keep your nose filter.
What you got there, girl?
What's it look like?
Beats the hell out of me. Ain't a rifle, is it?
Ain't you got eyes? Oh, yeah. You sure got eyes.
Let me see the gun. Now, honey, you shouldn't be fooling around with an old piece of junk like this. You wouldn't like it if the damn thing exploded and blew your ears off now, would you? You get this back to your pappy and get yourself a pair of knitting needles. So long.
Hey, mister! You reckon I can keep it until the season?
Don't make no difference to me. I just don't want to see you hurt yourself, that's all.
Oh, I just want to win a shooting match off in a swollen-headed stiff out of the Wild West Show.
You mean Frank Butler?
They can tell me his name.
But he's a champion.
What's that?
Means he's the greatest.
He was.
Well, anyway, Butler would never shoot against a girl.
Oh, he ain't got no choice. He challenged anybody. Besides, I don't shoot like a girl. I shoot like a man.
You're pretty set on yourself, ain't you?
About that I am. Oh, but shucks. Sometimes I try to shut up the book. Oh, I get as gawky as a scrubble, don't I?
Well, I don't know. I have seen worse.
Honest? Say, you wouldn't want to wait around tonight and wish me luck, would you?
Sounds like that swollen head stiff's gonna need luck.
Oh, whatsoever. Just so long as you wait. Because when I'm out there and all those folks are watching me, I'm going to be looking for you.
You'll find me.
Hey, mister, where you going? What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Sure, honey, I like you just fine. Just that you ain't enough woman for me. I like the dainty kind. The kind that faints when they see a mouse.
Meaning, I suppose, when I see a mouse, the mouse faints.
I like them dimpled and rosy.
The girl that I marry will have to be as soft and as pink as a nursery. The girl I call my own, will wear satin and laces and smell of cologne. Her nails be polished and in her hair she'll wear a gardenia, and I'll be hers and a flip. I'll be safe
when the job was done. But if I shot the herd, they call it bloody murder. Oh, you can't shoot a man in the tail like a whale. Oh, you can't get a man with a gun. If I shot a rabbit, some courier would grab it for a coat that would warm some time. But you can't shoot a lover and use it for a cover. Oh, you can't get a man with a gun. A man from his 90, he'll even buy a 94 Galloway business fine. But they don't buy pajamas or pistol packing mamas. Oh, you can't get a man with a gun. With a gun, with a gun. No, you can't get a man with a gun. A topic for Harry will build a house for Carrie when the preacher has made them one. But they don't build your houses with buckshot in the trousers. Oh, a man may be hot, but he's not when he's shot. Oh, you can't get a man with a gun.
It always gives me great pleasure to return to my favorite state, Ohio, the Buckeye State. I'm here today to referee a contest in fancy shooting between the best marksman your county has to offer and Frank Butler, one of the greatest sharpshooters of our time.
Is your contestant ready?
Yes.
Hey! My choice, the meat Frank Butler.
What's so funny about that?
Hey, what the hell are you trying to do? Get us slashed out of town? Oh, no, we're not going through with this.
Oh, yes, you are. You said you could challenge anybody you could dig up.
No.
Come up on the shovel.
What do we do, BB? Nothing. She's accepted the challenge.
Are you really Buffalo Bill?
I am, Miss Lady.
I'm Annie Oakley.
I'm delighted, Miss Oakley.
You are?
Here he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Frank Butler. Frank, this is your opponent, Miss Annie Oakley. Howdy.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were the swollen-headed stick.
This way, Miss Oakley.
Who's that? Who's that?
That's my charming assistant.
Huh. Meet my charming assistants, Minnie, Jessie, Nellie, Sarah, and Little Jet. Ain't we got a tablecloth? What are we doing? Well, I don't know.
All right, folks, now before we start shooting, this is going to be a fancy shooting contest using clay pigeons as targets.
Here, honey, I don't want to take any unfair advantage. Try a good gun.
Step up this way, Miss Oakley, please. All right, we'll be using clay pigeons as targets.
Clay, what?
That's birds made of clay. When you're ready, say pull.
Say what?
Say pull.
Oh!
Shoot!
Pull!
The darndest thing, kids. I don't
What, folks?
Anytime you're ready, Miss Oakley.
Pull!
Butler and 20 for Oakley.
Let's call it a draw. No, we'll continue alternate shooting until the first contestant misses. Frank. Pull! Hit! Pull! Hit! Pull! Hit! Pull! Hit! Pull! Miss! I declare this county opening the winner of the
She did it! She did it! And I win $100,000!
Thank you, Mr. You're a brilliant shot.
Oh, that was nothing. Easy as pie. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? Just good, that's all.
You ain't mad at me, are you?
Well, what's to be mad about? Anybody can miss a shot.
Well, I can't.
No, you're too good.
Hey, Frank.
As far as I'm concerned, just luck. That's all. Say, Mr. Wilson, can we have our money? We got a long ways to walk home.
Sure, Eddie. I'll go get it. Oh, Eddie! You did just fine.
I won't do it. I've always worked alone. What makes you think she's so God almighty great? Just because she got one up on me? Never happen again.
Frank, we haven't been doing so well. Cornyville beats us in every town. She'd be a novelty, Frank. They ain't never seen a girl that can shoot like that.
I don't want no partner.
All right, we'll make her your assistant. Maybe once in a while she can take a pot shot or something. Why, she's kind of a pretty girl. Hey, she's all right, of course. She looks a little lousy now, but we can dress her up. She can't look any worse than Dolly.
Ah, but she would never be willing to join us just to hand me things.
Oh, yes, she was. Go on, kid. Pick those birds and get started. Oh, Mr. Butler, I'd pay you anything just so long as I could be with you.
Have you ever been away from home before?
Oh, do I have to leave home?
Oh, sure. We travel all over the country.
Have you ever been on a railroad train?
You know anything about show business?
Show business? What's show business?
What's show business? The cowboys, the wrestlers, the tumblers, the clowns, the roustabout and fool, the show and dawn. The music, the spotlight, the people, the masks, the baggage with the labels painted on.
The horses and the sawdust and the smell, the town is taken from the last hotel. There's no
This is my show, this is my know, this is I know. Everything about it is a feeling, everything the traffic would allow. No way can you get that happy feeling when you are stealing and it's come on. There's no people like show, people they smile when they are alone. Even with the turkey that you know will hold, oh, you may be stranded out in the cold.
Indians doing here?
Oh, they're just sitting till the smoke clears.
What smoke?
The smoke in their car. They were cooking supper and had a fire.
Fire, where, fire? All right, come on, let's break up camp and get out of here. Come on! Annie, what are you doing? What's come over you?
Frank Butler. He's got her head turned clear around.
Clear around.
Who's going to pay for these damages? I'd like to know.
Oh, I'll pay him for you, Annie.
Oh, gee, thanks, Charlie.
Oh, sure. You'll pay him for that little snip. Go with me and let me rot in jail.
Yeah, I bet he would.
Why are you so ornery to poor Miss Tate? I don't need you to take up for me. And as for you, Charlie Davenport, when you made her Francis sister, you promised me a better part. What am I doing? Huh? Acting in the stagecoach holder.
Yeah, twice a day she gets dragged around by the hair and
You're doing everything you can to make me quit. You hate me. Yeah, he sure does. Why do you hate Miss Tate?
Why does everybody hate Miss Tate?
Are you going to get me a better part?
I don't know what to do with it. I had you selling lemonade, and you drank it. I had you taking cash, and you took it.
Why don't we let poor old Miss Tate be the old woman who gets trampled on in the buffalo stampede? What? Or better yet, we could tie her to the wild bull. Oh, that would give her a reason to scream and yell and get paid for it.
That does it. Either that woman goes or I stay.
Golly. Annie, what's the use?
I'm sorry about the girls and little Jake on hitching the baggage car.
If only they hadn't done it. On a hill!
Boss wants to see you right quick, Mr. Davenport.
Oh.
He's awful head up.
What's the matter now?
Seems funny Bill's opening in St. Paul, same time we open in Minneapolis.
That dirt sneak!
Ain't that all right?
Minneapolis and St. Paul, they're only a spit away from each other. It's like playing the same town. Oh, Annie, I cut this out of the newspaper. It says something nice about you.
About me?
Sure.
Gee, thanks. Did you study homework? Oh, I ain't had no chance for that. I've been practicing a surprise on the fancy motor bicycle for Frank. Well, how can I learn if you don't do no homework? Oh, you gotta learn me, Jake, and you gotta learn me fast. What's Frank gonna think if he knew I couldn't read and write? Well, you just gotta educate me, Jake. Well, I can't help myself yet. Oh, that's all right. Say, can you read this? I can't read that reading. I can read my reading. Come on, start here. Oh, I know that word. It's duck. Keep going. The boy had a dog. The dog's name was... What's that word, Jake? Sound it out. Well, now that I did it, what the hell is it? Frank. Frank? Oh, that's a pretty word. Go on. The boy's name was Stephen. What's it spell, Jake? Joe! Sure seems like an awful lot for just Joe. Well, reading's funny sometimes. Go on. The dog was
God bless you. You catch cold?
No, I was just learning little Jake here his reading lessons, but he sure is thick-headed, ain't you, Jake? I'm sure thick-headed, ain't I, Annie? Go on in the pop car and get your supper. Annie, read good. Show Annie, start it. Oh, Jake! Say,
Mr. Butler's assistant, whose name is not in the program, performed only one trick. But she promises to become an excellent marksman.
Oh, that was nice of that paper man.
People are beginning to notice you, Annie. Why, the other day, I talked Charlie into putting your name someplace on the billboard.
On the program, too?
Yep. And I told him I was going to let you do the poodle trick. You think you can do it?
Oh, can I can do it without breaking the yoke.
Well, you shoot the egg off the poodle's head in Minneapolis.
Oh, thanks, Frank. And I've been practicing a fancy trick to surprise you with.
You have? Well, that's fine. I'd like to see it.
Oh, can't show it to you now. It's a surprise.
Well, okay. I like to see you ambitious. You'll improve, but it'll take time.
I just want to be a pink and white lady, like the kind you said you like.
Get pinker and whiter all the time.
That ain't pig wash, is it?
Annie, what if someday I might want to make you my partner? Butler and Oakley. I never wanted a partner before, but now I think I just might.
Oakley and Butler.
Butler and Oakley.
Well, what's the difference?
You gotta do it in alphabetical order. Annie, have you ever been in love with anybody?
With somebody who loved me back?
Yeah.
Then I ain't. But I hear tell of it. Rumors fly and you can't tell where they start. Especially when it concerns a person's heart. I hear tales that set my heart aglow. Wish I knew
go back to my car. Good night.
Mind if we walk you home?
Now you better stay here. Sleep well.
Frank!
Thing that's known as romance is wonderful, wonderful. In
Come over here and sit down. Now listen, Tony Bill is opening office with us in Minneapolis. He's trying to sign up Sitting Bull, the famous Sioux warrior. We've come to get an opposition flash. Now, a woman who can shoot and look something like a lady. That's a novelty. Yeah, we want you to do that stunt you do on the motorbike, you know.
Oh, I can't. I've been saving that for Frank.
Well, you can surprise him with in Minneapolis.
You think he'd like that?
Sure, it's like a fairy tale. Here he thinks you're this mouthy little dame from the tall grass. He likes you a
He
little.
likes me a heap.
Has he ever asked you to marry him?
Oh, not yet. He ain't broke out in a sweat cold enough for that one yet. Oh, but I gotta get him, Charlie. But how can I get him?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta dazzle him. Drive him crazy. When he sees you step out in front of that audience in that beautiful costume with the music and the lights, and you do this trick you've been saving just for him.
Oh, he'll be so proud of me, he'll bust out in that cold sweat.
Sure, now listen. Tomorrow, let's not say anything to Frank about what we talked about here. He'll be expecting you to come out and shoot a little egg on the poodle's head. But you don't do that. Instead, you come out, you do this trick on the motorcycle, save the show, and marry Frank.
Just like in a fairy tale. But he's sure he'll like it.
Oh, they'll love it. Everybody likes it, right? It's great, Andy. Great. Come on, BB. We got a lot of telegrams to send.
Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah? You coming to bed?
No, not yet a while.
And you were just singing speak.
No. Every time I sing it at sleep, I end up waking you up.
Oh, come on, Annie. I promised him you would.
Please. All right, come on and gather round. Behind the hill, there's a busy little still where your pappy's working in the moonlight. Your loving paw is his white within the wall, so he's hiding there behind the hill. Bye bye, baby, stop your darling. Don't cry, baby, stay with me, darling. And when it's
Bill's box office. You make a lot of noise. You draw a big crowd, and then you do your act. After it's over, you lead them right back here to Minneapolis. And if there's anyone left in St. Paul when you're through, you're all fired. Now let's go. Go, 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 go.
Folks, you get that done before the show's done. There isn't the Indian here. The real all-day Queen production of their natural habitat. The ticket was right over here, so hooray, hooray. How's it go?
Oh, great. I think we got some of Corny Bill's business, but I wish he had my feet.
Ooh, Frank Butler! Look, honey, here's Frank Butler!
Charlie?
Hey, Frank, how do you like it?
I don't like it.
It's what you wanted, isn't it?
I told you to put her name up someplace, not to make her a star. What's all the excitement for? She's only going to do a couple of tricks, isn't she? Well, isn't she?
Yeah, well, I don't get it. I thought she's the girl you're stuck on.
Sure, I'm stuck on her. And I'm going to stay stuck on her. She's going to be my project, Charlie. I'm the boss. Any man would feel the same.
I thought you'd be tickled. Your own little Annie up there, bigger than life, and 50 more like it going up all over town.
In this town, not the next. Now, either that billboard goes back to the way it was, or I quit. Hey. Tell him, Charlie.
He didn't like it.
No, maybe we shouldn't go through with this.
Oh, Bill, what are you, crazy? We gotta go through with it. If we don't draw big business in this town, we won't have enough dough to get out of town. How was the parade? Oh, it was a big success. We went right up to Corny Bill's box office. Hey, he didn't come back now. I gotta go to work.
Target's not much bigger than a pinpoint of number one. But my store with a salary's got lower than a cellar, or you can't get a man with a gun. When I'm with a pistol, I sparkle like a crystal, yes, I shine like the morning sun. But I don't lose the luster, and will not lose a wonder, you can't get a man with a gun.
Sitting Bull.
How?
Everybody knows Big Chief Sitting Bull, who defeated General Custer at the Battle of Little Bighorn, and who has been to see the President in the White House, and who tonight in St. Paul will be the guest of that element, Ponyville!
Don't you break the line. No.
What can I do for you? Oh, well, you extend the courtesy to profession, don't you? I'd like to see that little girl you got to show.
Delighted. Mac, my boy, take our guest and show him to my private box.
Fine. Come on, Chief.
Good face. Good. Wait until you see her.
Say, Chief, is it true you're thinking of signing up with Ponyville?
Sitting Bull on way home from Washington.
Washington? What were you doing in Washington?
Sitting Bull go to see Great White Father about Indian territory.
Oh, they certainly gave you a bad shuffle with that land, didn't they?
Can't farm it, can you? Nothing will grow. Too much oil.
Just oil. Geez, that's tough, Chief. How you gonna live? You can't eat oil.
Sell oil. Sell 50,000 barrels a day.
Hey, Chief, tell me, what are you gonna do with all that money? I mean, what does an Indian need money for? No matter how much dough you got, you can only wear one blanket at a time. You make your own jewelry, trap your own furs, and for $2 you can cover yourself head to foot in feathers. What are you going to do with all that money?
Sitting Bull, no put money in show business.
Why not? You can have a great time. We have 50 squaws in there. You can throw parties every night, dance, get drunk, firewater. Are you married, Chief?
No.
Oh, have you got a girl? Well, we'll give your girl a job in the show now for about 20,000.
Sitting Bull live by 3 rules. No red meat. No get feet wet. No put money in show business.
How the hell did we ever get this country away from them?
Eddie, you better start to get fixed. You're on right after the Rough Riders. Your motorcycle's all signed up and waiting for you.
Oh, keep that hit so Frank can't see
There ain't
it.
got much time.
Oh, wow! That's me! Was I up there all the time? What's the matter? Little Jake smoking Frank! Ah! He did a dance yesterday. He was tossing Frank's brother's gun. Today they got a big picture outside the tent. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. All made up and soon you'll be appearing. Every bit of nervousness is gone. Then the sound that's music to your hearing, to hear the cheering when you come on. There's no trouble like show people, they smile when they are low. How I wish the public could always see what's come to Andy, how proud they be. Get to see we're doing what comes naturally. Let's go on with the show. Oh, Frank, look up there! Ain't I grown the last couple of days?
Yep, shot up like a rabbit.
Oh, sweet hell, Tubman!
I hope you don't get to like it too much, honey, because it ain't going to be there next week.
Why ain't it?
Well, I gave you a few extra tricks to do and all, but that don't break Starfield. Even I don't get Starfield. You don't mind, do you, honey?
Ah, shucks, I don't care. But you'll be sure and watch me this afternoon.
I don't know. That's when I'll be getting on my horse with a big flash finish.
Oh, but you've got to stay and watch me today, Frank.
But, honey, I've seen you do the poodle trick a dozen times.
Oh, but today it's going to be different. Oh, I mean, when you see me out there with all those lights shining and the music playing, you're going to be so proud of me that you're just going to bust
you that right now.
Oh, no! That is the way I planned it.
All right, meet me right here after I come home.
Yeah, and I'll send the kids away. You can take your time and ask me slow like. Annie, the man's waiting to pay your fee. Oh, I gotta get. Will you touch me for luck? Oh, jumping geranium!
I've had my way with so many girls, and it was lots of fun. My system was to know many girls would keep me safe from one. I find it can't be done.
You having supper tonight, Frank?
Just like you always do when you come to town.
I'm making a blueberry pie.
I'm sorry, girls. I'm afraid I have another date.
Go ahead and ask him. Frank, on behalf of the Minneapolis Gun Club, we'd like to invite you to a smoke and to be given in your honor tonight. Girls and everything.
Fellas, I'm getting married tonight.
Who threw a bead on you, son? He must be some shot.
She sure is.
My defenses are down. She's broken my resistance, and I don't know where I am. I went into the fight like a lion, but I came out like a horse. My defenses are down. She's got me where she wants me, and I don't know where I am. I could speak to my heart when it needed, but my heart won't listen now. Like a toothless, clawless tiger, like an organ grinder bear, like a knight without his honor, like Samson without his hair. My defenses are down. I might as well surrender, 'cause the battle can't be won. But I must confess that I like it, so there's nothing to be done. Yes, I must confess that I like it. Being miserable is gonna be fun.
Come on, girls. We're not making blueberry pie. Married men.
Is he coming?
Yeah, he's going to
Let's go!
Bull. He fell out of his seat twice. You know what he wants to do? No, he wants to adopt her into the Sioux tribe tonight. I tell you, that girl is worth $1 million. What? Frank, what are you doing here? You're on. No, I'm not. You expect me to follow that 4th of July celebration on just one horse? What the hell are you trying to do to me?
Now you know why she has her picture plastered all over town. Fine girl.
Oh, Frank, she didn't mean anything by it. She wouldn't cross you. She only wanted to surprise you.
She did, didn't she? Here I expect her to see a puppet egg on a dog's head, and she streaks across the stage with the damnedest bunch of fireworks I ever saw.
The little sneak. She's been playing you for a fool, Frank.
Shut up, Dolly. I'm the biggest sucker in the world. I was in love with that girl. I was going to marry her. Oh, I thought she was sweet. Simple. Simple. That's the hot one. In 2 weeks, I want to be her assistant. Cooking for her, too, more than likely. So, you all got your heads together, the three of you. A fine bunch of double-crossers.
Frank! 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 Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. There's an old Indian hot-footing it after me all around the tent, and he keeps yelling something and... Oh, did you see me? Were you surprised?
I gotta hand it to you. It's the surprise of my life.
Oh, I knew you'd like it. Now all of you get out of here and leave us alone.
Tanya Cecilia!
That's it!
Tanya Cecilia!
Oh, that's it!
Tanya Cecilia!
Oh, let it stop! Let it be!
Wait, Annie. That's a great compliment, Annie. In the Sioux language, what Tanya Cecilia means, little sure shot. He wants to meet you. Annie, this is Chief Sitting Bull.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Bull.
Oh, God!
Thank you kindly. And I'd like you to meet my best friend, Mr. Frank Butler.
You in show too?
In show? Why, he's the star.
Star?
The best.
No! You best. Good
You like
girl.
her? You like her?
Good girl.
You see, Annie, he wants you to be his friend.
Not my friend. I make her my daughter.
What's the man say?
That's a great honor, Annie. He wants to adopt you into the Sioux tribe as his daughter.
I have called Sioux tribe together. We have big Indian ceremony.
Hey, that's great. When?
Now!
Oh, no. Give us some time. Let's do some publicity. Do it tonight.
Now! Sundown!
That's what I said.
To be near his daughter, Sitting Bull brave lifelong rule. Get thee whack! Put money in show business.
Did I hear you right, Steve?
Annie, with you and Sitting Bull, we'll go right to New York. We'll go to Madison Square Garden. We'll tour Europe. We'll play with our royalty. We'll make a fortune.
Oh, I never thought this would happen to me all in one day. First to give me a papa, and now if you would all get out of here, I could get me a husband. Frank! Frank! Frank!
walkie.
Natra walkie.
Oh, hi-ya.
Ahaya.
Da, kota.
Na kota.
Tape of many bears.
Am I an Indian yet?
Now,
Like that and men know now the hope takes the pose. Like so Indian, I'm an Indian too. I do. Just like Madeline and she made eagle nose. Like so Indian, I'm an Indian too. I do. I'm Indian someday, without a doubt. I make big cheek hold the ground, and I'll have for the pole, tomahawk, like a piece, which will go to throat. I'm an Indian too. I If I cheat me, his cheat me will bring that Indian bear always and always good midnight Saturday. Looking like a flour sack with 2 apples on my back and 3 apples in the I'll wear moccasins and walk a big sister and which will go to prove I'm an Indian too. I Boy, now that I'm an Indian, do we always carry on that way when we take in new members? I'm beat. Here's your letter, Annie. A letter from me? Gee, Annie, I never had a letter before. Frank!
Frank, your best friend.
Yeah. Say, Papa Ball, can you read writing?
Papa Bull, read 4 books.
Can you read that?
Dear Annie,
Well, go on.
dear Annie, I am leaving tonight to join Pawnee Bill's show. I am going to do my old act with Dolly.
Why?
You put over the greatest trick I ever saw. You're a smart girl, Annie. Too smart for me. Good luck to you. And goodbye.
What's he mean? Too smart for... Are you sure you can read? No. I'm going to keep it. Someday maybe I'll be able to read it.
Never mind, Annie. You best shot in whole world.
Yeah.
Click on the trigger. Target's not much bigger than a pinpoint I found for fun. But my score with Feller is lower than a feller. Oh, you can't get a man with a gun.
I open. For two.
I say.
I'm hungry. Say, are seagulls pudding?
Very good. Feathers off.
Now they take that beer down to the kitchen and tell the cook to make me a seagull sandwich. You know, if this is New York, why can't we land on it?
Oh, we thought we'd sneak in after midnight. We can't let the people see us make our triumphant return on a cattle boat.
Well, if we're so rich, what are we doing on a cattle boat?
Well, we just wanted to keep the cattle company.
Oh, worked out just fine. They take us to Liverpool in a royal train. They march us down to the dock with a big brass band. I get a bouquet of flowers, one in each arm, the horseshoe roses round my neck. I walk up to the gangplank and down to my stateroom. What do I find? I'm sharing it with a couple of lady buffaloes. Well,
And our European tour was an artistic success. 26 command performers.
Yeah, they command, we perform, and nobody pays.
oh, don't tell me that the King of Belgium or the Kaiser of Germany couldn't dig up $1.50.
And kings don't handle money. Look at all the loving cups they gave us.
And what about your trunk? Full of medals.
Annie, I'm gonna give it to you briefly. We had the choice of taking this here cattle boat or getting our feet very wet.
Costs a lot of money to travel a big troop through Europe.
I'll say it does. Did you see what happened in France when those Indians discovered French pastry? 62,000 chocolate eclairs.
That cost a heap of money.
Well, what happened to Papa Bull's teeth?
Government put Papa Bull on small allowance. $32.50 a week.
Why?
Because in the 8 months since he's been with us, he's drawn $350,000, and all he's got to show for it is an opera hat and a shoebox full of IOUs signed by us. I'm gonna give it to you straight, Annie. We're gonna close the show. Oh, I can get you some orders.
I go back to reservation. Very quiet on reservation after show business.
And what happened to us?
Oh, you know, the usual medicine, museums, dime shows.
There's a boat coming right at us. And Frank Butler's on it.
Frank Butler? Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Come here, Annie, look.
No, I won't. If he comes on this boat, I'm going to go right down to my...
Why can't you, Cecilia, stay? Talk!
Oh, maybe I
will. Sure. I'll stay and talk to him. I'll say, what do you want, you big swollen-headed stiff? Yes. And then he'll say, oh, honey, I just come out to meet you. And then I'll say, I don't want to get met by you. Take your hands off me. Leave me alone. I hate you. And then he'll say, oh, honey. And then I'll say, don't you honey me. You thought I double-crossed you. Thought I was trying to show you up. But when you found out I only done the trick to make you love me, why didn't you love me? Why did you leave me? Why didn't you write? And then he'll say, because it was a shame. Besides, not writing don't mean somebody don't love somebody. And then I'll say, just the same, you could have written. And then he'll say, oh, honey, I've been eating my heart out for you. Can't work, can't sleep. Of course, if he says that, then I'm going to have to say, I ain't slept much too. And then he'll say, oh, Annie, we both just got to get some sleep. And I love you. Of course, if he says that, then I'm just going to have to say, oh, I love you too. And then there won't be nothing left for him to say but Annie. And then I'll say, Frank. Oh, Frank. Oh, Frank! You ain't Frank!
Nobody said I was.
How dare you come up here pretending to get me to hug you and all?
Annie, the man didn't do anything.
Oh, yes, he did. He gave me an appetite I didn't want to get.
Who are you, son?
I'm working down at Madison Square Garden in the Pawnee Bill show.
Pawnee Bill's playing the garden?
Going up 3 weeks now.
How? Now. How's business?
Terrific. Packing them in. Mostly society ladies.
Society ladies?
Old Frank Butler, he's cabinet for them debutantes.
What's a debutante?
Rich little girls with long white clothes.
Those long white gloves. Any particular pair he likes?
We can't keep track of that guy. Colonel, I have a message here for you from Pawnee Bill. I was waiting for an answer.
All right. Little Jake, take this gentleman down below.
I'll send for you.
Oh, let me read it. Dear old pal, welcome home, you millionaires. Please tell us that we'd like to give you a reception at the Hotel
Freeboard.
At the Hotel Freeboard. I can read lately. The towns have gone to meet you. Frank Butler's bringing his society girls.
Go on.
Please tell my messenger that you'll come so we can ice the champagne.
Champagne!
Ice the champagne. Your old pal, Pawnee Bill.
Well, your old pal Pawnee Bill has beat us again. Now they're playing the garden, and they've got a bang. Pawnee Bill, possible sucker. How's that? Pawnee Bill bad, but rich. Buffalo Bill good, but poor. Put together, make good and rich. Gee, you're brilliant. We'll combine the shows. We've got the prestige and they've got the money. We'll put the two shows together. How about it, Annie?
If we could merge, then me and Frank would have to work together every day. And who knows, maybe we could do some merging.
Sure. Yeah, sure, but suppose Pawnee Bill doesn't go for it. Oh, we'll clinch it at the party. At party, everyone be friends. Yeah, we'll rub them down with sweet grease. You take care of Pawnee Bill and right. I'll handle Dolly.
And I'll handle Frank. And I don't need no long white gloves either. I'll wear my low cut in the front dress. That'll show him a thing or two.
It'll be great. Where's that? Come on. You'll come too.
Nah, I'm gonna stay and sit a while. how he's gonna feel.
When you fall in love with Frank.
When I first seen him. Won't ask me just how it happened. I wish I knew. I can't believe that it happened. And if it's true, I got lost in his arms as I had to say. It was dark in his heart as I lost my way. From the dark came a voice, and it seemed to say, there you go, there you go. How I felt as I realized and recalled what his arms held me fast, and it broke the moon. And I said to my heart, as it foolishly kept jumping all around, I got lost, but so what
Hello, doll.
Good evening, Mrs. Tate. Good morning. Frank and Sylvia are here. I'm afraid you told me to cross crazy too early. When I got to his hotel, he was shaving. I'm sorry. Oh, that's quite all right.
She sat on the edge of the bathtub, and she watched me.
Oh, that's fascinating. Oh, dear. Those dangerous looking razors you've been used. It's a wonder you don't cut your throat.
Damn near it did.
Oh, really? I didn't know it was so upsetting.
Sylvia, darling. Do you remember that little marble love seat under the potted palm you told me about?
Yes?
Well, why don't you go and sit on it? And sit on it and wait for me.
I'll just simply hold my breath until you get there.
So, you sent that faded Gibson girl to fetch me, and you picked tonight when I'm worried half out of my mind whether Annie will even talk to me.
Frank, we owe her $4,800.
Last night, you hitched me to that swayback old mare, Mrs. Wiggleworth. I had to push her 12 miles around the dance floor.
Frank, we owe her $14,000.
$2,000.
What the hell am I? A glass egg you put under an old hen to make it cackle?
Frank, we might as well tell you, we're at the end of the line. We owe everybody.
We're selling out the garden.
Yes. And there's a little man in the back office with a badge and a big black bag
And he scoops every cent that comes over the counter.
Well, then why the heck are we throwing this big party for Buffalo Bill?
We need Buffalo Bill.
They made a fortune on that tour.
I'm trying to promote a partnership.
You want to put the two shows together? Hey, that's wonderful. Then Andy would have to talk to me.
There's just one catch. We gotta put up half, and we ain't got half enough.
Excuse me to interrupt you. I just had to tell you I'm bad for your show. We see that it's open.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Adams. My little syndicate has even considered buying Madison Square Garden just to keep you here.
Oh, great. You can see the show every night for nothing. Think of all the money you'd save. You mean we wouldn't have to pay to get in?
No, you'd only have to pay to get out.
There's no business like show business.
My dog is my dog.
Even when the show the critics have it, not for the world day. It's like the glory and its glamour, the back of drama, the like a day. There's no business like show business, like no business like ours. And with the failure when the show is bad, you lose your money, but you're not sad. Someone will get all the fun you've had.
Frank is the best glass egg we've ever had.
Colonel William M. Cody, Mr. Charles Davenport, and their company.
Golly! My old pal. Well. Here we all are in the same business. Annie dying to be with Frank. Bill here dying to be with Bill there. And Dolly and I just dying.
Let's have a drink. The two best showmen in America. Buffalo Bill and Pawnee Bill. What a combination.
Say, what an idea! Have you ever thought what an idea would be to put our shows together?
Let's just sneak into the little gold room, open a bottle of wine, and talk about it.
I knew I could do it. How the hell did I do it?
It's Annie Oakley. She's sitting
Now, take off coat.
Oh, you're one of Frank Butler's friends.
Indeed I am. I had lunch with him yesterday. How did you know?
White glove.
Sean!
Chances. Charles. Chances. Oh, no, you either got to be charmed or chances. Oh, yes, I'd love some. I don't know what's happened to Papa Full of Me, but we is always hungry.
Oh, really? Oh, what do you suppose it's from?
From? Not eating.
We didn't have nothing but a seagull sandwich for breakfast.
A seagull sandwich? Oh, isn't she witty? Oh, Miss Oakley.
Ma'am?
Those meadows. I bet they're worth $100,000. Oh, Miss Oakley, what did you get this big one for?
For shooting the apple off the crown prince's head.
Oh, Miss Oakley, and this little one.
For shooting the worm out of the apple. Did you say yes? Yes, I'd love some more after I've had some.
Miss Oakley.
Why?
I hear you can literally make a gun talk.
Sure. All you have to do is pull the trigger and she says, back!
Oh, Mousy, isn't she heaven? I can't wait till Frankie meets her.
Frankie who?
Frankie Butler.
Why?
Won't you shoot something for us?
Annie, get frank. Half a bull, they got money.
Huh?
I know paleface with chests full of gold and jewels.
Who?
You!
Oh, I can't sell my medals.
No sell medals, no money for merger. Nobody merge.
Oh, we gotta merge. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. Just let me keep them long enough so Frank can see them. Then you can have them.
Dolly, you're beautiful again. Take Grandpa.
Well, they're ready for the guest of honor. Let me have my coat. I'm gonna go and fight Frank.
Hey, Annie. Suppose you know you're gambling away our only bankroll.
Ah, shucks, I don't care. Got what I had when it started. Don't you fret any, Charlie. I'm doing just fine. Taking stock of what I have and what I haven't. What do I find? The things I have will keep me satisfied. Checking up on what I have and what I haven't. What do I find? A healthy balance on the credit side. Got no diamonds, got no pearls, still I think I'm a lucky girl. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no mansion, got no yacht, still I'm happy with what I got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine, give me a lovely day. Moonlight, show me the Milky Way. Got no checkbook, got no bank, still I'd like to express my thanks. Got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon at the evening, I'm alright. Got no butler, got no maid, still I think I've been overpaid. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. The sun in the morning and the moon at night.
No silver, got no gold. What I got can be bought and sold. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night.
Sunshine, give me a lovely day. Moonlight, give me a Milky Way. Got no heirloom for my kids, made no will but when I read it. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sun in the morning and the moon at night. With the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm alright. Give me a lovely day. Moonlight, give me a Milky Way. Got no diamonds, got no pearls, still I think I'm a lucky girl. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon. Oh, don't move or I'll fall.
I ain't moving. Ever again. What you got spilled on you, Annie?
There's your cologne water.
jeepers, Annie, how you look?
Beats hell, don't it?
Oh, I don't know. What's gotten into you? I'm all goose fleshy. You're like one of them vampires.
Oh, did I dazzle you?
Yep.
Am I driving you crazy?
Well, I'm out of my mind. I love you, Annie.
Oh, I love you back.
Didn't like living much without you.
Keep talking.
You're everybody in the world, will you?
Oh, keep talking.
I'm gonna marry you.
We'll have an old-fashioned wedding. Just in that good old-fashioned way. I'll not love you forever. No matter love and honor and somewhere in some little chapel, some place where orange blossoms grow, we'll have an old-fashioned wedding for an open garden.
I'm on a wedding in a big church with bridesmaids and flower girls. I'm on a luscious and tailcoat, three-cornered and with poplar furs. The ceremony with the bishop, who will tie the knot and say, you agree to love and honor, yes, but not away. I'm on a wedding rings surrounded by diamonds and platinum. A big reception at the walk-on with champagne and caviar. I'm on a wedding like the best has. Everything's big and small. If I can't have that kind of wedding, I don't want to get married at all. I'm on a wedding in a big church with bridesmaids and flower girls. I'm on a luscious and tailcoat, three-cornered and with poplar furs. A ceremony with the bishop, who will tie the knot and say, you agree to love and honor, yes, but not away. I'm on a wedding surrounded by diamonds and platinum. A big reception at the walk-on with champagne and caviar. I'm on a wedding like the best has. Everything's big and small. If it's not this rich, I don't want to get married at all. If it's not the work, I don't want to get married at all.
Annie, I want to give you something. You see these medals? They're all for you.
Oh, I can't take them. Honest, I can't, Frank.
Ah, go ahead, Annie. Little jewelry look good on an outfit like this.
Well, let's see. Where will we put them? You pin them on.
Where?
Well, here's a little space right between Italy and Switzerland.
How'd you leave that vacant lot there?
Oh, I didn't wear them all. Come on, Frank. What are you waiting for?
Nah, there ain't enough room for these. Mine haven't got any stones in them.
Oh, shucks. I got enough stones for it. Come on, give them here.
No, these are too plain. They only got writing on the back. To Frank Butler, the champion sharpshooter of the world.
What world? The old world or the new world?
The whole world.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got all these that said you ain't.
They don't prove nothing.
I ain't been beat yet.
If you're referring to that time in Cincinnati, that was just a fluke.
What?
Yeah, never happened again in a million years.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's gonna happen tomorrow. Charlie!
Oh, you want to shoot it out, huh?
You bet I want to shoot it out. Charlie, get us a place where we can have ourselves a match.
Who?
Me and Hotshot here.
I love match. Hell no. There ain't no love in a shooting woman. A fine life you'd make. Buckshot and cream for breakfast, clay pigeons for lunch, and gun butts and cabbage for dinner.
You gotta have teeth to eat all that, and you ain't gonna have any.
No, that's not the right spirit. Let's start working together.
You can forget that notion. We ain't working together. We ain't doing nothing together.
Not never. Annie Oakley, you promised about this show.
Andy, you can't call this merger off.
Every everything's off but this here match. Get us that place over on Governor's Island, and you're all invited to come over and watch me give it to him. Ha! Wouldn't it be funny if he gave it to you? That's a pleasure you ain't gonna get, Miss Chase. We'll see about that.
That dress sure fooled me. I was beginning to think you was getting to be a lady.
The girl that I marry will have to be as soft and as pink as a nursery. The girl I call my own will wear satin and laces and smell of gold. Her nails will be polished and in her hair she'll wear a gardenia, and I'll be there.
Hello, Jessie. Hello. Those the guns Nanny's going to use in the match this afternoon? What is it, Nancy? Oh, nothing. Just interested, that's all. Is she going to use them all?
What if she is? What if she ain't?
It's a beautiful sunny morning. You kids shouldn't be down here in a dark hole like this. It ain't healthy. We're from Dark County.
We like it down here.
Wouldn't you like to see the man Dr. Ferry?
We've seen him.
Wouldn't you like to see Governor's Island? We've seen it. Well, do you have to do that now? Why don't you go up on deck?
Why don't you?
I've seen it. There's rats down here. Woo!
Sure, we've been playing with them. The match is done.
Let me take care of these. You're too slap tested. Oh, take it on, not.
No, I'll kick him down, kick him. I got him top. I'll race to the ice cream stand.
Wait a minute, little Jake. I'd like to buy you some ice cream.
Why?
Oh, because you're a nice little boy. Come on, take some more and treat your sisters.
Well, maybe I can. Jesus, Kate, you're real nice. I don't know everybody hates you.
Dolly, watch your go! What the hell were you up to? Why you open Annie's case? What were you going to do? Now say why I?
I wasn't going to do anything. I was just going out for a breath of fresh air, and I got it.
What were you going to do with Annie's gun? Tell, or I squeeze you neck till your eyes drop on floor. I pray. Come on, talk. Ah, that's a lie.
You can't scare me, you greasy old half-breed.
Hell!
I won't.
I know way to make you tell. Ta-tang-koi tanka.
What?
Ta-tang-koi tanka. No, Chief. You can't do that. She's my sister.
Stop talking Indian. What's he going to do, Charlie?
So I act a job.
Oh, me too? Okay, you can have her.
Yoni hot pop.
You want me to hold her?
Walking pop.
Like this? Head back?
What's he going to do, Charlie?
Oh, Dolly, be quiet. You can always wear a wig.
No! He's not going to stop me! No!
Well, how I used to do this. Goes down in 30 years. I don't remember. This from right ear to left ear? From left ear down to eyebrow. Ah, well, I maybe made big mess, but I tried.
I was just going to fix Annie's gun. Why? So she'd lose the match this afternoon.
I don't believe you.
It's true. See these pliers? Well, one twist on the gun sight and she wouldn't have a chance.
Why, you contemptible little snake. Give me those pliers. Damn! I ought to scalp you myself.
No, I remember.
How do you like that? We got here just in time. I'm glad I could do that for Annie. I've been sore at myself ever since we double-crossed her in Minneapolis. I made her show Frank up and he left her.
Now you do it again.
How's that?
She show him up again. He leave her again.
What do you mean?
Any win match today, lose Frank. Any lose match, win Frank. Win, fix guns.
Why, SB? You old SB, give me those pliers.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be a contest in straight shooting using clay targets. The best out of 100 shots, 5 shots each.
Well, let's get on it. I only got a half hour to beat her. I got a date back in town.
Beat me, you big swollen-headed stiff. You wouldn't want to make a little bet on it, would you?
Anytime.
You got it. 500 to 1. Little Jake, let me have that sack with my medals in it.
Annie!
I'll bet you all these against them there 3 little tin badges.
You're on.
Annie, you can't bet away $100,000 worth of stuff. That's all the bankroll we got.
What's the matter? You think I'm gonna lose?
Yes. I mean, no. Little Jake.
You hold the stakes. Now, little lady, step up to a cannon. I'll give you a lesson in marksmanship.
You couldn't give me a lesson in long-distance spitting. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can shoot a partridge with a single cartridge.
I can shoot a sparrow with a bow and arrow.
I can put on threaded shoes.
And only on that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna rap.
I can see fire.
I can see anything higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Anything you can buy, I can buy cheaper. I can buy anything cheaper than you.
50 cents.
40 cents.
30 cents.
20 cents.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can say, I can be salty.
I can say anything. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can drink my liquor faster than a flicker.
I can drink it quicker and get even sicker.
I can open any safe.
Without getting caught?
Sure.
That's what I thought.
in your vest.
My shoe?
In your hat.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I
I can say faster.
can. I can say anything faster than you. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes,
I can jump up the hill.
I can tell a turtle.
I can knit a sweater.
I can tell a feather.
I can do most anything.
Can you bake a pie?
No.
Neither can I.
I can
I can sing anything sweet.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I am ready. Vaudeville, you know the rules of this contest. Our contestants, take your place.
Ha!
Miss.
Ha!
Miss.
Hey, give me that other gun. Watch this one, mister. Ha!
Miss.
What's the matter with me?
Here, honey. Try one of mine for luck.
Did you call me honey?
Sure. Go ahead.
Ha! Now I'll make up for what I lost.
Go ahead, Frank. You're just giving me a handicap.
Pull! Hey! Pull! Hey! Pull! Hey! Pull! Hey! Pull!
Here. I don't need no luck off of you.
Oh, yes, you do. Better luck with this one.
Oh, what's the matter with me, Papa Ball?
You do fine. Keep missing. You win.
Huh?
The second best, Annie.
Huh?
Remember Big Tent. You say you can't get a man with a gun.
Yeah?
You get man with this gun.
Oh, why didn't I think of that? Give me that gun. Ha! Ha! Oh, I can't. I give up. I quit. I concede this match to Mr. Frank Butler, the greatest sharpshooter in the world.
You're upset.
No, I ain't. I'm going back to Dark County. I ain't no good no more. I ain't no champion. I don't know what's going to become of me, but I'm only second best. Ain't I, Papa Ball?
That's right, Latanya.
Somebody got to those guns.
Shut up, Dolly.
Oh, take the guns. It's me. I don't know what's going to become of me.
Don't worry, honey. I'll take care of it. From now on, we're going to be partners.
Butler and Oakley in alphabetical order. Oh, what are you all staring at? He won the match, didn't he? Come on, Jake. Let me have those medals
Oh,
here.
no, honey, I can't take those. They're yours.
Oh, you want them and you keep them.
Bill, we're going to combine the shows and this will get them started.
That was the nicest thing you've ever done. But if you hadn't have done it,